It is National Breastfeeding Awareness Month. All month long, Ascension St. Vincent is hosting several events focused on raising awareness and supporting patients. Stacey Yo joins me now, a neonatal nurse practitioner. I just mentioned what a calling you have at Peyton and Manning's Children's Hospital. You work with these babies in the NICU on a daily basis, and I am assuming that you have seen the impact that breast milk can have on these babies. Explain some of the benefits of breastfeeding.
Absolutely. In our sick, premature NICU babies, breast milk is like medicine for them. It can help prevent some of their most serious diseases like necrotizing enterocolitis.
What is that?
It's a overgrowth of bacteria within their intestines that can make them very, very sick and make them not tolerate feedings, even have surgery, longer length of stay. So allowing them to have their mother's milk really decreases those incidences and helps them get home to their families.
So a lot of us mothers understand that breast milk is the ultimate food for our children. It is not easy, and we need help, and you feel alone, you're in pain, you're sleep deprived. You would think it would be something natural, you know, you've seen it in movies and whatnot, and it just seems like that's the next step, but goodness, it's a chore. Where do we find help?
Well, thankfully, each other, all the other moms, especially with our patients, the nurses, the physicians, all of our staff support everyone. So we find help from each other. And then thankfully here in Indiana and across the nation, the Pump Act was just passed. So our moms that are going back to work can get help, support from their employers to make sure that they have adequate time to pump, a private place that's not a restroom to safely pump their milk, and then also have storage spaces for that and be paid to continue that pumping journey to give that milk to their babies.
You know, two of the most common issues that I've heard from women and the struggles of breastfeeding, one is latch and two is supply, which oftentimes seem to go hand in hand. When a mom is struggling so much, a lot of times fearing that their child isn't eating enough, what do you do to comfort the mother? And then what is a number they can call, someone to reach out immediately to get a consultation to say, okay, you're doing all right, just hang in there.
It's going to be okay. Well, thankfully at Ascension we have 14 certified lactation consultants, and not only are they there when you're in the hospital, around the clock, 24/7, but there's also a warm line or a hotline that moms can call at any time to get support. And then also when they go home, they can come back to support groups or call that line and get information and talk through issues, or just come in for a weight check and support with that latch or pumping or whatever their needs might be.
And really quickly, we're out of time, but I do want to ask, is there a place within Ascension that moms can quickly understand the benefits of breast milk versus formula? Like, here are the differences. Here is a pros, cons list.
We have a lot of information on our website. We also have a Facebook support group that's run by our lactation consultants. So that's really an open forum for moms to get information and have that ongoing feedback to each other.
All right, Stacey Yo, thank you so much for joining this morning. Huge information for a lot of moms out there.